Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Axtell Trust, B&D Buildings, Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Lumber, Axtell Car Wash, and Blue Valley Technology.
For engineered roof and floor trusses, call on Axtell Trust. 12 to 80-foot span, complete hip, cathedral, and floor systems using only the best SYP available. Delivered to your site undamaged on a roll-off trailer. Manufactured locally at Axtell Truss on U.S. Highway 36, 2 miles west of K110 between Seneca and Marysville. Phone 785-736-2291.
If your vehicle is looking like it just went through a money rally race, or perhaps it's been target practice for the neighborhood bird gang, then you need to get your car washed today at the Axtell Car Wash. The Axtell Car Wash has 2 enclosed self-service bays, even one size for semi-tractors. Just pull in, pay with your bank card, and wash all the dirt, mud, bugs, and bird stuff off your vehicles. You don't have to drive far to get a clean car. Just visit the Axtell Car Wash, proud supporter of the Axtell Eagles.
B&D Buildings of Axtell specializes in post-frame buildings. Give them a call for stud-frame buildings with complete concrete and electrical work included. It's one call to get the job done. B&D Buildings, specializing in post-frame building construction, plus repairs and more. Always free estimates. Give them a call. B&D Buildings of Axtell, 785-294-0147. B&D Buildings at 785-294-0147.
Joined now by Eric Detweiler, head coach of the Axtell Eagles. Coach, impressive 56-6 win there against Lind. Really got the ground game going for you guys. What impressed you, I guess, overall, and what were your overall thoughts after Friday's game?
Yeah, I was impressed with the way we played, going into that game where, the Turk kid from Lind was, I think, leading the state in rushing, and it was one of our goals to kind of shut him down, and we did a pretty good job of that. I think we held him to 49 yards rushing, and just pleased all the way around with our performance. We scored, I think almost every time that we possessed the ball, and defensively shut them down. They had one score where we had a couple kids out of assignment, but, that's all right. We learned from those mistakes, and, we're ready to move on.
Well, and you bring up a good point there. Everyone looks at scores and we get caught up on those offensive numbers. But for defense, you guys haven't allowed more than 6 points here in the last couple games. So how well is that side of the ball playing, you feel?
Yeah, no, really well. I think, our guys are finally, understand what we're asking of them, to stay assignment sound and don't over-pursue the ball sometimes where them cutback lanes are wide open. And if those are shut down and everybody else stays assignment sound, we can be pretty solid defensively.
Now, I am going to take you back a couple weeks there. Didn't get a chance to talk to you after that Clifton-Clyde game, but that was obviously a very highly touted matchup going into it, and you guys handled the Eagles with ease, was at that game and got a chance to call it. So I don't want to call it that a confidence-boosting win, but, how are you feeling here the last couple weeks?
Yeah, really well. I think that Clifton-Clyde game was honestly kind of a breakout game for us. I don't think have been playing near to our potential, to be honest with you. And I thought our guys were kind of, amped up to that game, and it just kind of shows that we're capable of playing. And I think our guys seen it too as well. And that we had a really good week of practice that week, and we told our guys we needed to be focused because Clifton-Clyde was a really solid team, and was probably wanting to get revenge on us from beating them last year. And I was, excited the way that our kids stepped up to the challenge and kind of shut them down defensively and you just played overall as a team.
Well, and this is a question I got because I was at that game, but you have your 3 seniors from last year's squad up in the booth, whether it's, watching the game or helping in the scoreboard. How nice is it to have those 3 around for your younger kids to build, that camaraderie and that community that you always talk about?
Yeah, it's just exceptional nice. It seems like, the kids are always willing to help and whether I think one of them's running the Jumbotron and, it just seems like everybody's got an assignment where, it makes them feel important and, it makes our community involved and just overall, it's a good feeling to have everybody that still wants to be there and be a part of our successful program.
And midway through the season, hopefully everyone's staying fairly healthy. Yes.
So far, we've been pretty fortunate. We haven't had any issues, so yeah.
Now, as you come up here against this game against Blue Valley, I know they've got a good quarterback back there and a couple good tight ends. They'll like to toss that ball around. What are you looking from your team in the game coming up Friday?
Yeah, you're exactly right. The Schreiber kid's been playing quarterback for at least 2 to 3 years now, and anytime you got a kid that's been playing that long, he understands the offense really well, and he throws the ball pretty darn well. He is more mobile than he appears in the eye test, but he can really move around and make guys miss, and we showed our guys on film where he's kind of did that to us last year, and that we need to be ready for him to scramble the pocket if things aren't open downfield, so we just kind of got to shut him down defensively, and hopefully we can contain him as a scramble as well.
Well, if your defense keeps rolling the same side as your offense, Coach, I think you'll be in good shape. That's all I've got for you today, Eric. Again, joined by Eric Detweiler, head coach of the Axtell Eagles. Appreciate the time as always, Coach, and look forward to talking to you after Blue Valley on Friday.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Max.
For all of your heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and excavation services, there's only one call to make. Eagle HVAC and Heating. Formerly Dave's Hardware in Axtell, the guys at Eagle HVAC and Heating look forward to continuing the success they've built over the years, offering all heating, ventilation, air conditioning needs, as well as carrying a wide variety of name-brand appliances. They do plumbing and electrical, as well as excavation service. Give Eagle HVAC and Heating a call today in Axtell.
School is back in session. Kick off the school year with an A+ on your internet connection by signing up for Blue Valley Internet. New customers get $100 off. Existing customers that boost their speed get a $50 bill credit. Set your family up for success this school year with the internet from Blue Valley Technologies. Find more details at bluevalley.net/promo.
Your hometown partner with any do-it-yourself project is Hometown Lumber of Marysville and Axtell Lumber of Axtell. Serving the community for over 20 years, expert knowledge accompanied by a helpful smile and reassuring handshake will tell you you're in the right place. With all your building needs, they are ready to help you. Stocked with a full line of lumber and hardware to go along with tools, plumbing supplies, paint, and lawn and garden, you'll leave knowing you've made the right choice by stopping at Axtell Lumber and Hometown Lumber in Marysville.
Axtell Eagles Coach's Corner, a service of Axtell Trust, B&D Buildings, Eagle HVAC and Plumbing, Axtell Lumber, Axtell Car Wash, and Blue Valley Technology.